I'm ready for playoff football news now.
Let's run it back one last time for 2024. It's time to hand out some trophies on this regional championship edition of the Blitz. Jacksonville was on the road again, this time in Fayetteville. The Cardinals hoping to run to an upset win by taking out undefeated 71st. The Falcons trying to get back to the 3A State Championship game for the second year in a row.
Number one team in the state of North Carolina is in Tarboro.
Tarboro tried to punch its ticket to its 8th straight state championship game, but the Wilson Prep Tigers hope to pull off the upset. Plus, we have the rest of the regional championship games from around the state. And we also have our plays of the year. So get your hands on whatever screen you can to watch the final show of the year.
The Blitz starts now.
Hey, thanks for watching the final Blitz Extra of 2024. I'm Brian North. Luke Shorts will join us shortly. He was out in the field for the final night of the Blitz. It's regional championship night, also known as the state semifinals. Tonight's winners advance to next week's state championship games. Jacksonville tried to pull off another road upset and get to their first title game since 2018. They traveled to Fayetteville to take on undefeated 71st as part of our Mac Daddy's Blitz Premier matchup. Luke Schwartz made the trip as well.
Just call the Cardinals the Road Warriors. 12th-seeded Jacksonville has been an underdog throughout the postseason, beating Burlington Williams on the road, going into Havelock and knocking off the number 1 Rams last week, and trying to do the same tonight against number 2 71st. The undefeated Falcons 14-0 and haven't lost at home since 2021. But Bo Williams and company were hoping to change that to try and get to their first state championship game since 2018. As the Cardinals stormed into Lloyd Almond Stadium, all fired up, but on the first drive would fumble it, giving DeAndre Nance of 71st the opportunity to run it up the gut for the touchdown. 7-0 Falcons. Bo Williams straight to the drawing board. How do we stop number 11? Well, it's tough when he can just hand it off to number 3, Jason Franklin, for an 11-yard touchdown. Chris Miller just typing away, letting Twitter know, hey, the Cardinals are down, but they're still in this game, but not for long. This time, Jason Franklin, another run, this time booming it into the end zone. 21-0, the Falcons led over the Cardinals. But at the break, hey, maybe some changes, but give it to number 9, Donovan Frederick, rumbling, bumbling, stumbling into the end zone as the Falcons led 43-0 in the fourth quarter. Jacksonville absolutely stunned on that sideline, but Damon June would not allow his Cardinals to be shut out in the East Regional Final on his final carry as a high school player, getting the touchdown. The final score, 43-7. Jacksonville cannot get another upset on the road as 71st gets the win and will move on to the state championship game.
I'm just extremely proud of our seniors and the whole group, the whole class. I mean, been extremely happy with them for the whole 4 years, and then everybody else. I mean, we had a bad night, but a great year. Told them love them, proud of them, and great run and everything. Only on one team in 3A is going to be happy at the end of the year, so hopefully it's 71st since they took us out.
A bittersweet end to their season, but a lot to keep their chins up high as they take the bus ride back home. Reporting from Lloyd Almond Field, I'm Luke Schwartz. Brian, back to you.
So 71st back in the title game. The team that beat them in last year's state championship, Hickory, in the red uniforms, hosted West Charlotte, and it was the West Charlotte Lions roaring out to the lead in this one as they went into Hickory and had the lead. It was close for a while, but eventually West Charlotte would pull away, and they get the win, 36-20. So put West Charlotte into the state championship against 71st. On our Kellum Law Firm scoreboard, the 3A title game will be in Chapel Hill Saturday at 11 a.m. We've got a lot more highlights to show you, but first, it's our Coastal Carolina Community College fans in the stands. Let's take you to Elizabeth City, where the undefeated Eagles hoping to make their fans happy and get one more trip to a state title game. We'll show you how it all worked out next on the Blitz. Thank you for watching the Blitz Extra. Let's check in on the 2A playoffs where the seeds held up in the East. The 2A seed, Whiteville, had to make the 225-mile trip to Elizabeth City to play the top seed, Northeastern. So Whiteville went from the South Carolina border to the Virginia border. They met at Conover Field. In our Air Force coin toss game, two teams have a combined 27-1 record. Northeastern out to the 10-0 lead thanks to this Tyle Saunders touchdown catch. But Whiteville, trying to shake off those road-weary legs, was able to get on the board when Cameron McVean gets in. Whiteville was down 10-7, and their fans thought, okay, maybe we can get this done. Their only loss this year to James Kenan in overtime on the road. Well, back comes Northeastern. Karen Armstrong is going to have legs strong that take him in for the score. And Northeastern out to the lead, and then they pulled away in the second half. Whiteville tried to make it close. Leighton McLean runs it in, but Northeastern wins by 10. 24-14. They are headed back to the state championship game for the first time in 4 years. So who will they play? The winner of the West Regional Championship game between Brevard and Monroe. Monroe in the black and red uniforms. Their quarterback, Kagan Chambers. He's going to go right up the guts, and that would get him all the way down to the goal line where he got caught. But that's okay. Zion Lindsay's happy to get into the highlights as well, as he would put Monroe on top. And then Chambers said, well, this time, you're not going to catch me. As he keeps it and goes again right up the gut for 40 yards, and Monroe does it. Monroe. They win 41-15. They are in the championship game. So on our Kellum Law Firm scoreboard, the 2A State Championship Saturday night in Chapel Hill. Northeastern trying to win its first ever state title. Monroe will be what's standing in their way when they kick it off. It's 6:30 at, I guess we have to call it Chapel Bill now. We have our 1A East Regional Championship with Tarboro, 4A, and our Plays of the Year coming up on the Blitz. Time for our Battle Royale. Tarboro back in the 1A East Regional Final for the 9th straight year. The Vikings trying to get to their 8th straight state championship game. That would tie a record. The only thing standing in their way, Wilson Prep. They played this one in Edgecombe County, where Tarboro only one loss in the last 9 seasons. A 67-1 record. Their only loss to Havelock earlier this year. Opening kickoff, Cole Craddock sent it down, and Wilson Prep forgot to pick it up. Tarboro recovers at the goal line. That would set up a touchdown and a quick 8-0 lead. Next possession, people weren't even in their seats yet when Jeff Craddock calls Caden Everett's number, and number 6 blasts in for the 16-0 Vikings lead. Then the next possession, why not give it to number 6, Caden Everett again? Running that Tarboro T, everybody gets a chance to be a hero. He breaks several tackles to make it 24-0. Wilson Prep did avoid the shutout. They scored a touchdown, so the Vikings didn't want to give the ball back and make it close. So on 4th and 16, fake punt, they give it to Cameron McDowell Moore, and his long run would set up another touchdown. Tarboro had a running clock with 2 minutes to go in the first half. Sweet Pea, ever present, said, I told you so. Mason Satterfield says, I told you I'd get in the highlights as well. Tarboro wins at 58-6. 8th straight 1A East Regional Championship. That ties a state record. Andrew McClung gets us some post-game analysis.
Old Crow Medicine Show said it best in their song Wagon Wheel. A hoping for Raleigh, and Tarboro fans were hoping for a win Friday night. And they sure got that from the Vikings in a big way, as Tarboro is headed back to the state championship for a state record 8th straight year.
Feels awesome, man. You know, we got one more game. We're not satisfied just yet. We talk about here, we come out and execute. You know, we knew they were a good team. We had to come play well. I think we did just that tonight.
And it was a special moment after the game for head coach Jeff Craddock and his son Cole, as Cole is his last son to ever play for him here under the Friday night lights.
He's a great coach. Everyone knows that. He's even better father. I love him to death. You know, I want to go out the right way with him. You know, it's been a pleasure growing up around Tarboro football all my life. It's my last home game. But he's a great coach. Like I said, better father.
Well, it's special, but this whole senior class is special. Obviously, you know, coaching your son's coaching your son. But he's a great kid. I'm very, very proud of him. I'm very, very proud of these seniors, and I'm happy for them. And like I said, we got one more to go to bring the title back home.
And Coach Craddock says they get to enjoy Friday night, but then their attention turns to next Saturday, where they will be playing in Raleigh for the 1A State Championship at 3:30 on the campus of NC State. Reporting here tonight in Tarboro, Andrew McClung, News 12.
So let's see who they will play in the 1A West Regional Championship. Corvian Community travel to Burnsville to take on Mountain Heritage. The Cougars of Mountain Heritage, well, they would jump out to the lead thinking, okay, you know, Corvian's a charter school. A charter school has never made it to a state championship game before. Oh, but Corvian says, hold on, we're about to make history. And the Cardinals do it. They become the first charter school to qualify for a state championship game with a 28-19 win at Mountain Heritage. So on our Kellum Law Firm scoreboard, you will see Tarboro, what's standing in their way for their next championship is Corvian. They'll play them Saturday, 3 o'clock at Carter-Finley Stadium in Raleigh. Carter-Finley's been good to Tarboro in the past. We'll see if they can win their first title in 3 years. Our bonus games are the 4A regional finals. Let's start in the East. Rolesville made the short trip to Cardinal Gibbons right next to Carter-Finley to play on the turf. Rolesville out to the early lead. Amir Brown dives in 7-0. Then after an onside kick, Rolesville rolls up. The big pass from Braden Atkinson to Jack McHugh made it 14-3. But Cardinal Gibbons, they're pretty good. They get back into it. Gannon Jones to the big man, Adam Hammond. And Hammond goes in and scores. Then just before halftime, Jones again, this time to Kendall Scotton. Great Scotton, the Crusaders took the lead. But Rolesville, they hit big play after big play in the second half. Check out this 64-yarder from Atkinson to Gavin Waddell, and Rolesville does it. They win at 38-31. They advance to the title game next week. So who will they play? Weddington and defending state champ Grimsley. Weddington dominated the first half, keeping the Whirlies scoreless, but then third quarter, look out. Facing Brandon for Grimsley, came out slinging it. The bubble screen to Caden Cateau. That's a 50-yard hookup. Then the Warriors of Weddington answer. Gregory Fee to Javon Barber. That made it 17-7 at Weddington, but facing Brandon, dropping bombs, this time to Cateau again from 55 yards out. Then in the fourth quarter, Brandon and Cateau connect for the third long TD of the night. Grimsley turned it to running back Mitchell Summers after that, and Grimsley does it. They get back to the state championship game, pulling away 35-23 over Weddington. So if you check out our Kellum Law Firm scoreboard, the 4A State Championship game is going to be Friday night in Chapel Hill, 7 o'clock. Expect a lot of points between the Rams and the Whirlies. It's been a great year here on the Blitz. Let's show you some of the best plays from 2024. There were so many we can't show them all, but here are some of the few to whet your appetite for next week's state championships and, of course, 2025. For Luke Schwartz, I'm Brian North. Thank you so much for watching the Blitz all year long.